What's up guys, Meredith with Extreme Terrain, and today we are checking out the Morimoto XP LED projector fog lights fitting all 2012 through 2023 Toyota Tacomas. Now, lighting can be one of the first parts on your truck to show some wear, whether that's fogging on the lens, condensation, or even a broken lens. Now, this set of fog lights will be great if any of those things have happened to your current set, and these are really going to elevate the look and function with an amber LED if you really want to switch up the look from the average white light and still get some great lighting performance and that modern LED feel. These will feature a clear lens on the front and a black housing, which I think adds a really sharp look to the light and will complement any other darker lighting on your truck. Now, what will also look good is the projector lens on the inside, adding that modern touch to the fog light, but its main purpose is the function to spread that beam pattern out very evenly and make it more concentrated for better visibility. Now, the LEDs inside will also help with that being much brighter than an incandescent bulb, and the amber will add to that, being much easier on the eyes and making your path a bit easier to see at night, especially in inclement weather. Now, these will have a solid construction, and that's definitely needed for the low placement on the truck to be able to withstand any kick-up and debris, whether you're on the road or taking your truck off-road. Now, the lens will have a polycarbonate construction, which will be super rigid and able to handle that kick-up and even UV rays without fading, but will offer full transparency at the same time for good lighting performance. Now, the housing will be made of a tough plastic material, and it's going to be a direct fit into your Tacoma while also being weather sealed and IP67 rated to protect the lighting on the inside as well as the lens on the inside from any moisture or dust. Now, these will require a little bit of wiring, but nothing too difficult considering that it does come with the compatible plug and plug and play connectors, and you'll also have an adjuster on the back to make sure that they are angled properly when it comes to install. Now, these will be roughly $250 for the set, and I think that they are totally worth that. Now, the thing that shines here for me is that they have that classic appearance with the rounded lens compared to more of that off-road style option that you'll see in the category, but they'll still offer you the benefits that you need off-road, like the high-intensity bulbs and yellow hue to help out with visibility. Not to mention they're a direct fit and don't require any messing around or modifications in order to mount these up, making them an easy way to elevate the front end of your Tacoma. Now, install on these is going to be relatively simple. I'm giving it a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and it should only take you about an hour to get the job done. Now, speaking of the install, one of our customers here has installed this on their Tacoma and is going to walk you through what that process looks like of getting these onto yours at home. So that is going to wrap it up for my review. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right, today we're installing Morimoto LED fog lights, factory plug and play. All you're going to need is a Phillips head screwdriver and a 10mm socket. Start by removing this trim panel. It's just a plastic piece of plastic tabs. Pops out. Sometimes they're easy and sometimes they're not. Alright, panel's removed. You'll have access to your light. You can see where the Morimoto light we're going to install. You're going to take a 10mm bolt out of this top hole here, and then it slides out of these 2 brackets. Super easy to access the 10mm bolt. You come down in here between the headlight and your front of your truck. Remove your 10mm bolt. As you can see, factory light comes right out of the little tabs. And you unplug your factory light. There's your 10mm factory bolt. The kit does come with Phillips head screws, which I didn't use. I'm just gonna reuse the factory bolt. Out with the old and in with the new. So when you do factory plug and play, plugs in, you get your light, and you'll notice these lights have a spring and a Phillips head screw. These are to adjust your beam level or angle, which I can't do in this video because it's still light out. but I'd recommend like pulling up in front of your garage or like a lighter color building so you can see the lights maybe 25 feet away, and you can adjust them to the height that you desire and take them for a test drive and see if you like them. So then I'm gonna put my arm down behind there, grab the light, and you'll see these two tabs right here. And these guys just slip in there. And I hold the light there. I'll grab my 10mm bolt, replace into the top tab, and then tighten them back in. Open that factory bolt. And you're gonna replace your plastic trim piece. Pop, and I'll pop back in, and you're done.
So that's going to wrap it up for my review and the install of these Morimoto XB LED projector fog lights, fitting all 2012 through 2023 Toyota Tacomas. And remember, for all things Tacoma, keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.